There's many people that doubt the authenticity of the New Testament, myself included, when I was younger and I didn't really study it all that much. But there's some people that really do study the New Testament that are still atheists and agnostics, and they doubt the authenticity of the claims basically being made in the New Testament sources. But if you study the minimal facts argument by Gary Habermas, you're going to see basically he lays out a series of facts that even atheists and agnostics agree to surrounding the life of Jesus Christ and his disciples. What you're going to find out in studying this argument is you're going to find that even atheists and agnostic scholars of the New Testament take the New Testament as valid historical sources on the life of Jesus Christ. Now, they may not believe every claim found in those sources, but they do believe at least some of the claims in those sources being the primary sources for, the historical life of Jesus Christ. So, when it comes to the historical sources for the life of Jesus, which every scholar is going to agree was a historical person, they're going to agree to other facts surrounding his life found primarily in those sources, you cannot say that it's purely myth. What we have in those documents in the New Testament is historical reportage, and we have what the disciples actually believed in those documents. We have what the disciples truly thought was historical fact for the life of Jesus, this man who was their rabbi, who they knew personally. A lot of the authors of the New Testament, James, Jude, Peter, Matthew, and John. So I highly recommend y'all look into the origin of Christianity, look into the minimal facts argument, which shows that it is reasonable to conclude that Jesus actually rose from the grave. That's the only theory that has all of the explanatory power surrounding the life of Jesus. Every other theory has major holes in it, whereas the resurrection theory does not. Another thing I think y'all should take seriously are near-death experiences, which is testimonial evidence that Jesus is Lord as well. Reach out to Jesus in prayer. He's the God that loves you. That's what ultimately convinced me to start worshiping him, is because Jesus really did answer my prayers. Then I got into all this historical data. Jesus is the God that historically proved that he loves you, so that you would believe in him, so that you could accept him and change your mind about him, so that you could understand that you've got a God that loves you, who proved it historically. Read the New Testament, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Stay blessed, y'all. God truly loves us.